baddest I done seen in a while. Oh my, you the baddest I done seen in a while. Oh my, shorty, oh. I be trippin' like I don't got that designer pussy. All I'm tryna see is your credit card. Swipe it off on me, give me what I want. I don't need it, just see me, just VV me, just that dick when I call. No more feelings involved. I can see all I need.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey girl, my name is Khaliyah. You can call me Kay. And if you are returning, hey boo, how you doing? But okay y'all, so today I'm coming to y'all with one of my YouTube clients. Yes, if you are in Columbus, Ohio, every Saturday you come book a YouTube slot with me and you can come be on my channel at this kind of price too, so like why not? But so yeah, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this company, I do not know the name, and the girl, she does be like y'all, so we just gonna work with what we got in this video. But yes, it was HD lace. The wig was very nice actually. And here right now, what y'all will see me doing is I am toning the knots. The knots are blonde right now. They're white. I mean, like, I know that's what we want, but it's different when it comes to installing blonde hair and blonde knots, because if you don't do this step when you install it, you would just literally see those knots. The toner that I used was the Wella Color Charms brand, and I used it in the toner 9N and 911. And the only reason why I got this tone is because I knew my client was light brown, but if she was going to be darker, I would have went for a darker tone. But literally y'all can just go into Sally's and they will literally have the color palettes by the toners that you guys can pick that is close to your skin complexion. And basically it's just like bleach. I made a little too little, so make enough like it's regular bleach, apply it like it's regular bleach, but go in very lightly. Do not press too hard through, and you're gonna be good. Just wait for about like 15-20 minutes. It's gonna come out just like this, and after the 15 to 20 minutes, wash it with shampoo and conditioner like I just showed y'all, and it's gonna come out looking like Scalp, giving very much skin. Like, where's those knots? Nowhere. They gone now. So make sure y'all do this step before y'all are installing blonde wigs. So yes, this is our YouTube client today. Her name is Jay, and yeah y'all, so it was her birthday too, so it was a cute little birthday slay. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, the style we did was fire, but all those clips is gone. But it's okay. This video is dedicated on how to melt, tone, and just basically install blonde hair in general. But so yes, make sure y'all drape y'all's clients while y'all's doing their hair, okay? So that's what I was doing. And yeah y'all, honestly, like, these videos are meant to be fun, like these, honestly. So but I know for this video it's just gonna be a little bit longer because I'm actually showing y'all all that I do during an appointment. So this is how I braid my client's hair. Like, this is pretty much how I do everybody, and I'm gonna be showing y'all products on what I use for the braids, just everything. And then also too, I know in last week's video, if you ain't watched last week's video on how I installed my hair, like my hair though. So yes, if you haven't watched last week's video, go ahead and go watch it. But so yes, as I was saying, last week's video, I'm coming to y'all, bringing y'all a more in-depth tutorial about how to melt lace. Well, this is honestly another method that I really liked as well. So this is going to be another method that you can try that I am about to show y'all today. So yeah, all the products that I use, y'all already know, is down below. But okay y'all, let's get straight into it. So this is my braid down method. I use the Meltdown gel that I showed y'all in last week's video to push back the hairs up front at the root, or you can use the black gel, the black bottle of the Got To Be gel, and I just follow the roots with cold air from the blow dryer, and then I just part off like I'm finna do like some stitch braids, and I just go back and I do connect each side, and that is what I'm showing y'all here. I just connect, like, each time I'm just braiding the next one, I connect the last braid I did to my next braid. And then for the end, y'all will see I don't do the very last braid by the ear. I do like the second to last as the last one. So then when I wrap around the little braid in the back, it's just perfect and it's not real bulky right there at the back corner. And like I just showed y'all, make sure y'all oils y'all's clients' hair. We want their hair to be healthy and growing under the wig too. So yes, and I always get Do Grow oil. I feel like that oil is really good and it's cheap and it's some good oil at the same time. So here y'all will see me doing my bald cap method. I did show y'all this in my video last week, but I'm gonna show y'all again, give y'all a good, real detailed little bald cap method. But so yes, make sure you just stretch out the bald cap before you apply it. And first of all, before you even put on the bald cap, you need to cleanse the hairline with alcohol before you continue. So yes, stretch out the bald cap method before you put it on the client's hair or your head. And then if you need to, you can cut out the ear tabs. So right there on the side, the cap can lay flat before you put the EricaJ's glue on. And basically with the EricaJ's glue, you're literally just going to trace out where your hairline is as you see it through the bald cap. And I just love this method because it just gives me the perfect cut when it dries. And I don't even use the followed by the hairspray and the dryer method no more. Like, yo, I literally just put the EricaJ's glue by the hair, on the hairline right there where it is, let it dry, and then I cut it, and it's still a perfect bald cap. So yeah, but if you want that extra melt, if you want the extra security, go ahead, do this step. Spray it down with the Ebin yellow can spray, go under the dryer, and you gonna be set for real. Like, your bald cap really shouldn't be going nowhere after that. But so yes, this is what I'm doing, and she is about to go under the dryer here soon. Okay, y'all, so when it comes to plucking blonde hair, you are going to want to use a black towel. Honestly, y'all, you really don't have to do this. Because, like, if you think about it, the knots are not 613 no more. So, like, you can really be able to see them on a regular dome wig blackhead thing. But just do it with the black towel because it do honestly work better. Do what's best for you, okay? Like, do what you feel comfortable with. But yes, so in this video today, I decided to use the black towel method, and it still came out good. I even went in and saw what it looked like with natural lighting versus the ring light, and I am going to show y'all that because I decided to go back in and pluck a little bit more, because when this video first started, that was from me plucking behind the hairline, and then I just went in and pushed back the hairs that was in the front, and now I'm making it look like straight scalp. So when it melt, it look like nice, even, real, natural hairline. You feel me? So yes, that you can see how much like I plucked in the bag. Like, yeah, I had to get up in here. Yep, it look real good. So yes, now we finna get into installing it. Okay, y'all, so now y'all will see this is her out the dryer. Literally, where y'all see the difference between where it's melted at and where it's not, you literally just gonna cut right there. And like, you could pull and tug all you want, it ain't moving, it ain't coming up, it ain't doing none of that. That's why I love this method. So yes, you're just going to see me cutting around her ear and just starting to cut out, literally, like, it's like kindergarten work. Like, it's so easy for real. And then after you've done that, now it's time to blend the cap, figure out which makeup color is going to be your client. Do not forget to cleanse y'all's brush before y'all are working on new clients. And I love to use the Ruby Kisses makeup palette off of Amazon. They have dark tones, they have medium tones, they have light tones. All the tones you can think of is in the palette. And so I just checked under natural lighting, and this is the color that I felt was best for her. And so now you will see I'm just cleansing her hairline with alcohol, and then I am going to go in with the Scalp Protectant spray, followed by, after that, to protect her skin before applying the glue. Please use a Scalp Protectant. I promise y'all. Y'all be worried about y'all's edges coming out, tan lines, all that. Use a Scalp Protectant, okay? So here y'all will see me customizing the wig to her hairline. Now, once you start to measure out the lace and the hairline, like comparing the wig's hairline to your client's hairline or to your hairline, if you feel like the middle is coming out too far, you can literally just carve out behind those hairs where your hairline actually starts and braid that hair up in the front, which is what y'all see me doing here, right here. Because if I would have tried to melt that part, it literally would have been on her forehead, and that's not what y'all want. So if you ever run into that problem, this is the fix to do it. It don't gotta be difficult, it don't gotta be hard. Just push them hairs back and braid it up and just cut right there. So yes, y'all will see me here cutting it out with a razor, because cutting with the razor will give you that jagged cut. So like I said, I just cut out the 3 tabs, and now I'm just going in cutting with the razor. And I did go ahead and cut the full hairline, and with this method y'all will see I did the full hairline with this method. Just literally trace out, cut out where your hairline is, like literally. And right there y'all will see I did the ear tap as well. I did really go into depth in my last video that I posted about matching the lace and all that too. So if you guys want some extra tips, definitely go back and watch that video. But so here y'all will see I'm having her hold both sides while I do this. And what I'm about to do is I am about to trace where I'm going to place the actual lace with the glue. I'm going in with my BoldHold glue, and I'm going in very lightly. Now, I got this method straight from her. I cut her, the Miss Hair Dye Girl lady. She actually referred this method, or she actually taught this method with using her product. So I tried it because if that's what she says that works for her product, I'm gonna try it because that's what she said, it works for her product. And I actually really like that method. So yeah, you're literally just gonna place the dye and smooth it out with an edge brush that has the little spatula at the end. They have them at most hair stores. I love using this as a good tool to smooth out the glue, because it is very important you smooth out the glue to a very thin layer, as possible. You don't want no big chunks, no big nothing. You want it all to be smooth out, thin layer, all the same thickness, length, spread, all of that. So yes, I first traced out the full hairline, and then I brought the wig back, and then I went in and did 3 layers. So as y'all can see right here, what I'm doing is I'm going back to where the cap started, and I am just melting the front part of the cap. Now with doing my bald cap method, it doesn't melt the front of the bald cap, but I just find it really doesn't make no point to try to melt the bald cap method when you can melt it while applying the glue for the actual lace, if that makes sense. I pray y'all drifted with that. So yes, y'all would just see me here going in. And obviously, if you don't know, now you know, because we've been saying this, do not apply your next layer if it is not clear. Y'all saw how clear it was, then I went with the next layer. So now here I'm about to place the lace, y'all. And honestly, I would not recommend this method if you haven't been doing this for like a good amount of time, because you need skills to place that lace in a good matter of time to make sure that each side in the middle is placed correctly. So basically, I literally just brought the lace straight up to where we placed the glue, literally. And also for her method, she said use clean fingers. So before I even did this, I went in there in the back and I cleansed my fingertips with alcohol. So then as I'm pressing in the lace, you know, I don't have any oils on my hair. I don't have any sticky nothing. Like, it's just straight clean finger pressing that lace into the glue. And I honestly really love BoldHold glue because it really honestly melts the lace. As long as you press it into the glue, it's literally going to disappear. So yes, y'all will just see I am just literally placing it where we put the glue. and then following back with my finger to keep everything sturdy and meshing it in there. And right here, y'all will see me use a little spatula thing from the little EdgeBrush thing or whatever, and use the smallest, tiniest dot of glue to get any lace that did not get melted. Now, you can honestly, depending on what it's looking like, depending on the spacing and all that, you can honestly either cut any baby pieces of lace that did not get melted, or you can go in with a dot of glue and make sure you do at least 2 to 3 layers before you even lay that little tiny piece that didn't get melted as well. And then so y'all will see I went in just with the smallest dab of makeup just to blend the color even more, and then I went in with elastic, tied it up nice and good, and you'll see I even like to go in and actually push in that elastic band. So here y'all will see me parted out a small section out in the back, and here I'm gonna sew the back of her wig. Now her wig, it did come big, like we wasn't tripping. Basically, if a client ever brings you a wig that's overbearing on the sides and the back, you can literally just carve out like the back of how our head is shaped, and actually cut off where the wig is just doing too much at. Like where it is overextending, you can literally cut that right off. And I also sewed it in the back as well. But y'all, by this time, I sadly ran out of storage. But it's okay, because a week later, she actually wanted me to change it into the middle part for her. And this is how it actually came out, and it was looking. It was still giving a week later. So yes, y'all stay tuned for next week's new video.
You the best I've seen in a while. Oh my shorty, oh.